Hey, it's Coach Tulin. So I just hanging out with ShaunT here because I'm not in Cancun. So I just had the most amazing thing happen. Thank you. That was really cool. I just had the most amazing thing happen. So every year, Beachbody has this incentive trip, and this year it was to Cancun. It was a trip that I was honored to have earned. All expenses paid. It was amazing. And I'm not there. Well, I'm not in Cancun, and I missed the most incredible moment probably of my entire life. And I'm sure I'll cry. Remind me not to wear mascara when I do videos like this. I just got a shout out from ShaunT on stage, and I had the video after my message. So bear with me because, darn it, I can't help but cry. So like ShaunT's a follower of mine, like just the wildest thing in the world. But I had the opportunity to talk to ShaunT, and I have a little clip from our conversation on my YouTube channel as well. And I told him that I really was speaking from my heart about plus size women and what we do and how I work exclusively with plus size women. I swear it felt like the majority of the conversation was just about us. And it was the most impactful moment in my life. Well, I found out that was a really profound moment for ShaunT. So Sean and Scott, if you're watching, oh my God, that was like the coolest thing ever. For me to be able to tell you what an impact that you have on all of us in your heart. And I started with you. I started with Insanity at 330 pounds. And to have earned that opportunity to be able to chat with you on the phone and to know our conversation that we had and about what I do with plus size women and all of this had an impact on you, that means the world to me, and it means the world to all of us, because all of us have a journey that matters. All of us have a journey that matters, and we quit so early. We are not filled with excuses. There are reasons, and I know that you know that, and we appreciate that. And thank you for having such a heart for everyone. But in this particular instance, I'm going to say thank you for having such a heart for us, those who are plus size, and specifically because I was talking to you about plus size women. Thank you for answering those questions. Thank you for the most amazing shout out from the stage that was beyond. I wasn't there to experience it, but somebody had happened to catch it on video, and to know that that had a profound impact on you, it means the world. Thank you for changing our lives. Thank you for doing what you do. And thank you for the most impactful moment of my life. I'll never forget that. So for those of you, thank you for just bearing with me for my personal message, ShaunT. Hopefully he'll see it. But check out what he had to say. And I'd love to hear what you're saying. And for those people who don't get what we do, as plus size women on the journey to fit, what I do as Coach Tulin, hopefully now you do. And if you don't, that's okay too. Because it's for other women like me and other men like me who are on a journey, who have struggled and started and stopped, and started and stopped, and started and stopped, and thought it was failure and didn't know it was just foundation. It was just like bricks of failure that built a foundation for us to be successful. And we all deserve to be successful. We all can be successful, and you can absolutely do it. And if you've ever had any doubt, watch this piece from ShaunT. I'm going to watch this every morning as my personal development and remind myself why I do what I do by putting my story out there and sharing my story from day one that was born out of frustration. This is why. This is why. Because we're making change. And as we make change and share our journeys, share us in our process as we go, we are helping inspire other people to make change. And just like Sean had said in this video he's going to share, he was told this would never work, being in these infomercials, right? 10 million people later. I was told that sharing my journey was a mistake, that I should keep it private, that I shouldn't share what I'm doing. And while I don't have 10 million, my group is small, I'm happy to have that group of people who are inspired by what I do and who honor each other and speak in love on my pages and in support of each other. And this is tremendous. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. Check out the video.
Lose a little weight, make a bunch of excuses, put the weight back on. Lose a little weight, make a bunch of excuses, put the weight back on. Like, what's it like now to see it this happen in such a significant way?
For me, this is amazing. Like, this is amazing to me for many reasons, but one of the most profound moments in my trainer experience actually was when, just a few weeks ago, or maybe over a month ago, when Amy Silverman's husband came to my house and we did a live chat. And you know, we were talking and he was there, and it was Coach Tulin, who, I don't know if she's here, but she was talking about her plus size ladies that she like motivates to do this. And then, so I started to follow her because I mean, I saw her passion and the way that she promotes the programs, not just mine, but all of ours. And you know, then I watched the videos of people who aren't the skinniest person in the room doing this. And to me, that is the most amazing thing, to see people from all different walks of life, shapes and sizes, doing this and feeling successful. Because when I started this journey, someone told me that my infomercial would never work. They were like, these things, my agent who was handling my contract at the time was like, these things never work. And so I always said to myself, if I can get one person to change their life, if I can help one person and my job is done. Well, now it's, you know, 10 million, right? And so I just always connect to, like, each person has an individual story. And so while I look at it as a great number of people, I still always look at people as an individual. And even at the end of my class, like, this journey starts with you. And last I'll say, and I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense, but when I go into any class, or before I do any video, I connect to the thing that I had the most struggle with in my life. And for me, it was molestation. It was like, you know, being sexually abused. And I'm like, if I can connect to this thing and I can show my vulnerability, then I can help people at any level they are, whether they have to lose 5 pounds or 105 pounds. I know the struggle, I can connect to your struggle, and I know that you can succeed at that. And I love when people walk into a room and they're at different levels of their fitness journey, because it shows that it's not just about the fittest person, but it's about the fittest you at that moment, and that you are willing to go above and beyond to push your body to a level that you've never thought possible. And I say this all the time, but I just love that when people buy any of our programs, their first mindset is that I want to propel myself to a next level of fitness at the end of this 90 days, 60 days, or 21 days. And it makes me feel so good to see people at all different places in the journey when I see them at that moment.